Alright guys, we are doing this again. This is SpiderInc. We're playing the roll game. Let's do this. You guys all know how it all starts off now. Nice and slow. I think this one I'm going to go for a lot of die again. A lot of low quality die. With some die adders in the very early beginning. That seems like might be my plan, but we will see on what the game gives me. Because if I can just start off with a nice good quality start and then transition and just have a few die and then transition into the hundreds of die type game, that could also be a very good strategy. I don't think I bought something, but I don't think I placed it. There we go. Alright, so I did this whole first shop, got 21. I think I'm gonna go straight for that 750. Normally I do a second shop refresh before I try to get to this second die, but I'm not feeling it. I'm right there on track, but I am one refresh behind, so that means my die are one refresh behind. Ooh. Do I go for an incrementer already? I could do 2 incrementers. And I'll just replace them later. Let's get this 16. I'm gonna get it onto this second die. And let's actually get this one onto the second die. And I'll go for the incrementers. I'm going to go for the incrementers. And then I'm going to... So I still want to keep the prime numbers going. Like I want to get the prime numbers and get that synergy going. Let's see here. I want to do the 1, and I want to do the 2. But first I want to do this 4. Get this to 25. Get that, get the incrementer, then I'll get the other 2. And I'll put the other 2 on this die. I might actually do a shop up. No, I'm going to do a shop. I'll do a shop refresh after I buy the ×4. And that die, that other die. Okay, so let's do that. So that'll give me a ×20, or ×2 for 20 whenever it's rolled. And then I'm going to get that ×4. Face value ×4, sorry. Because those incrementers are now up higher, which is nice. Now let's do shop refresh. let's get that. The face, and then we will get the die. The die adder. Let's get that shop first. Actually, I'm not going to get the die adder yet. Yes, I will. I want the die adder. Let's get it going. I'm going to replace the 1 on this left die. I'm going to refresh the shop. And I'll try to get to the times with 6-faced rerollers as fast as I can. Let's see here, times 4. So I'm not going to add any die myself because that will get a little too expensive here in the beginning. But I will get these times 4s and I'll add them to the incrementers. Because those incrementers will be worth quite a bit. There's that. Let's do a refresh. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I will take it, I think. So I'm gonna do another die adder on this left face, this leftmost die. I'm gonna do this shop upgrade as well here very shortly. Actually, let's get the die adder up for this left face. Then I'll get this other multiplier for the amount of die we have. Let's go with that one. And I'm going to do the shop upgrade. Probably wasting some of this money, but that's okay. Like, probably not as efficient as what I should be. All right, so there's that. Let's now refresh. 3 times reroller. Yes, please. 3 times no reroller, and then the no weights. And then 3 times reroller is going to go on this left face. So then I can get more, I'll eventually get more die because of it. And then let's actually get this, yeah, the 100% reroll, 100%. And then we will get the times 2, the previous times 2, here for the middle one. Okay, so we are starting to add quite a few die now. Doesn't do anything if you have more than 10 die, so that's kind of a pointless upgrade, or pointless bonus. I could just get it so then it's out of the pool for later rerolls. I might just do it that way. Just get it out of the way while it's relatively cheap. There we go. Single die face multiplier. Let's get one of those. That's 22,000. Perfect. So now let's actually No, let's not go for the shop upgrade yet. Let's get this ×2. Then we'll get that bonus that's right down there. The previous ×2 is actually going to go on this. And let's get that for 44,000. Single face multiplier, why not? Let's just do it on that one. Times by 5. I'm still trying to go, I'm going to do the shop upgrade next. So I'm going to go for this 5 right there, in case if I get the sub 13 die face. Alright, so I need to take my time so I don't end up adding die on that far left side. If it's divisible by 2, it will reroll. How about we get this ×3 times reroll first? And this 3 times reroll we will put on this middle one, just so I know it's already done. 2 times reroll. Let's do it. If it's an even, it'll reroll again. So if they reroll, they're going to be worth 100% more. That's 120,000 points. Got that relatively quickly. Add a die copy of a die. Don't really want to do that yet. Let's do the die reroller. Adjacency reroller. Take our time. Clicking down to it. Perfect. Let's get this ×3. So this ×3, I'm going to put on that one. And let's re-roll. Lottery die adder, lottery die adder. Doubles will be give 100% more. Okay, so let's do a double because I'm getting quite a few dice. So I should be getting quite a few doubles. So that's 100% more. Awesome. Let's do a die breeder. Die breeder die. Perfect. Let's do a lottery die, add breeder face. We'll put it on this one that's got to the 3 times reroller. We will also put this on that 3 times reroller. That's another lottery one. Because you never know when you might hit the lottery. Let's get this multiplicative thing. Actually, let's get the 5 times multiplier first. For 1,000,000. 5 times multiplier. Let's put that on you. Let's do that bottom right one. So if I want more die, let's see here. How do I want to do that? Let's do that one first for 1,000,000. I need re-rollers, 6-faced re-rollers. I do have some of those lottery die now, so that's awesome. Maybe I should just get this major 5 when all numeric values on a die will be increased by 5. Just go with 99s. Go with my 99 strat. Maybe I do that. But I'm not feeling it. I'm definitely not gaining a lot right now. Ooh, look at that. I'm glad I held out. This is going to be awesome. Now I just need 1,030,000 to make that happen. That was very simple. Let's get that. That's amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Let's get it times 10. Let's see here. Oops. Well, I did it on that 30, which already had one. That sucks. Let's do a times 10, previous times 10. Well, probably wasn't the best move right there, but you know what? It's a move, so I did it, and it happened. It probably doesn't work like what I think it will, so that's okay though. Let's see here. Let's try to get that. Let's try to get 6 million. How fast can I get 6 million? Relatively quickly. A little over. Alright. Let's refresh. Don't have any wilds. 3 times reroller. Let's get those 3 times rerollers going. Should I have the die breeder? Yeah, let's do the die breeder as my 3 times. Let's get the 50% on a double, triple Yahtzee. Because I should be getting quite a bit of those. Let's go for a times 3. So that's 19 million is what I need. Yeah, doing these lots of die ones might not be the best. I'm getting quite a bit. Half prime. The die will be rerolled 3 times. Alright, so that's a good one. 3 of kind. 300% increase instead of the 200. Okay, so I am still making quite a bit of money every once in a while. So if I happen to get a lottery from those lottery die, I'm increasing the value of the lottery by 500%. Let's do rerolls on those lottery die. Why? Because I can. Let's see here. Lottery die. We have a lottery die right there. Sweet. Just gives me that much more chance to make a lottery happen, huh? Lottery die. Let's refresh. All rerolls will be 50% more. So if the lottery die actually re-rolls and hits the lottery, it's gonna actually be worth 50% more too. So I'm still in the millions. I'm not even in the billions yet. So I mean, having these, I'm actually going to try something. So getting a lot of die probably isn't the best idea. I'm going to put this on that. So if it re-rolls and I win the lottery, rigged machine. Let's do it. 113 million. So if it hits the lottery, the next one will be a lottery. Let's go to 822,000. Or 822 million. I'm hoping just like one of the lotteries just like absolutely pay out. So that's quite a bit of die that I'm getting. So let's check to see if that's going to work with it. Divisible by 5, that's not going to happen. Add previous rerolls, 350 million. I mean, I got 350 million relatively quickly. Increase the lottery value by 800%. Actually, I kind of want to do that die count times 100. That's quite a few die that I already have. Let's get rid of one of these 99s. Okay, let's just finish her up. That's 2 million. Wow, okay. So that's a lot of dice that I have. That is... how many dice? I really don't know how many dice. Rigged? Okay, so that one was with 15 million. Or not 15 million. Rigged, guaranteed success, 150,000. This lottery failed. Lottery failed. I mean, I tried to make a lottery one work. Didn't really, but I made what is that, 1 billion? Yeah, so the lottery one didn't really work out in my favor. But thank you for being with me this whole time, and I'll catch you guys on another one. Take care. See ya.